The secret behind Cleopatra's incredible power. Did you know Cleopatra wasn't actually Egyptian, and that her intellect and political strategy made her one of the most influential women in ancient history? Her beauty may have made her legendary, but it was power and persuasion that made her unforgettable. Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, is often remembered for her beauty and her romances. But to reduce her to that is to ignore the remarkable woman who merely reshaped the ancient world. Fluent in at least 9 languages, deeply educated in philosophy, mathematics, and politics, Cleopatra was a brilliant tactician, a master diplomat, and a fearless queen. Her reign wasn't just about survival, it was about influence, legacy, and empire. So today, we're peeling back the myths to reveal the true secret behind Cleopatra's incredible power and why her story still echoes across history. Cleopatra ascended the throne of Egypt in 51 BCE at just 18 years old, co-ruling with her younger brother Ptolemy VIII. Almost immediately, she was faced with political instability and brutal power struggles. Egypt was not the empire it had once been. It was fractured, weakened, and increasingly under the thumb of Rome. Internally, Cleopatra had to battle rival factions within the royal family, corrupt advisors seeking to control the throne, an empire teetering on financial collapse. Externally, she had to manage the growing dominance of Rome, the ambitions of Roman generals, the delicate balance of appearing cooperative while maintaining Egypt's sovereignty. Most rulers in her position would have been erased by history. Cleopatra, instead, rewrote the narrative. Cleopatra didn't just survive, she thrived by forging strategic, controversial, and deeply powerful alliances. Her first and most famous relationship was with Julius Caesar. After being ousted by her brother, Cleopatra smuggled herself back into the palace, famously hidden in a rug, and presented herself directly to Caesar. It was a bold move, but it worked. Caesar reinstated her as ruler, and their alliance, both romantic and political, secured her position. Together, they had a son, Khazarian, whom Cleopatra hoped would one day rule both Egypt and Rome. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony, another key figure in Roman politics. Their union wasn't just passion, it was politics. Antony needed Egypt's wealth and resources. Cleopatra needed a Roman ally to keep her throne. Together, they dreamed of building a new world order, ruling the East as equals. For years, they challenged the authority of Octavian, Caesar's heir. Their combined power terrified Rome. Cleopatra personified strength, commanding ships in naval battles, issuing decrees, and reshaping perceptions of what a queen could be. But the dream collapsed in 31 BCE at the Battle of Actium. Octavian's forces defeated the navy of Cleopatra and Antony, triggering a chain reaction of betrayal and retreat. Back in Alexandria, facing inevitable conquest, Antony died by suicide. Cleopatra, knowing she would be paraded through Rome in chains, chose her own fate. According to legend, she allowed a venomous asp to bite her, ending her life on her terms. With her death, Egypt fell, and so ended the line of the pharaohs. But Cleopatra's power wasn't buried with her. She had defied empires, ruled a kingdom under constant threat, and carved her legacy not through marriage, but through strategy, intelligence, and sheer force of will. Cleopatra was not merely a figure of seduction. She was a scholar, a strategist, and a sovereign who stood at the crossroads of 2 great civilizations. Her reign reminds us that power doesn't always come from force. Sometimes it comes from knowing the game and playing it better than anyone else. To this day, her life remains a symbol of female resilience, political genius, and timeless strength. What do you think Cleopatra's greatest strength was, her mind or her myth? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video. Like, subscribe, and stay curious.